We're diving right into the biggest news surrounding the Knicks this week, Mike Brown's glowing comments about new acquisition OG Anunoby.
That's right, Anna. Coach Brown isn't just praising his defense. He's invoking the names of legends.
So Mike Brown is in his first year as the Knicks head coach, and the big move, of course, was bringing in OG Anunoby. I've been reading the quotes, and Brown sounds absolutely thrilled, maybe even a little giddy. He's talking about a strong existing relationship and how they've been in contact since 2020. Is this just typical coach speak to welcome a new guy, or is there real substance to this history and the hype he's giving OG's defense?
That's a great question, Anna, and I think you have to look deeper than just the surface. This isn't just Brown saying welcome aboard. The fact he was trying to get OG to play for the Nigerian national team back in 2020, even while OG was with Toronto, and that they kept up with the occasional lunch or text, that tells me there's genuine mutual respect and history there. It's not a cold transaction. And when Brown starts talking about OG Anunoby's defense, that's where you really pay attention. This is a guy who's coached championship caliber defense with players like Bruce Bowen and Tim Duncan, guys who are on the Mount Rushmore of defensive basketball. He's not tossing out those comparisons lightly.
Wow, comparing him to Bruce Bowen and Tim Duncan, even just defensively, is a serious statement. Specifically, he called Anunoby the exact type of player a coach wants on the defensive end and mentioned he has that defensive DNA. What does that defensive DNA look like on the court, and how does that fit into what the Knicks are trying to build?
Defensive DNA is a beautiful way of putting it, and it's what separates the good defenders from the great ones. For OG, that means the instincts, the versatility to guard 1 through 5 in a pinch, and the motor to do it every single possession. The Knicks' identity under the new regime has all been about toughness and effort, but sometimes they've lacked the truly elite, game-changing defensive wing, the kind of guy who can shut down a Kevin Durant or a Jason Tatum. Brown knows that. That's why he made that bold statement. He believes Anunoby could be a strong first-team all-defense candidate if he truly wants it. That's a significant goal he's setting right out of the gate, and it tells us the Knicks view Anunoby as not just a good player, but as the defensive anchor of their entire future identity. They're clearly all in on him being a key piece.
So it's not just a nice add-on. He's the foundation for the defense. That's big. Well, Mark, it sounds like the Garden is about to become a whole lot harder to score in. We're talking less scoring, more stopping, and hopefully more winning. Thanks for breaking down the serious hoops analysis.
My pleasure.
I really appreciate you watching. If you're enjoying these updates and want to support the channel and make sure you see the next one, then please consider hitting subscribe. It means a lot, and it's the best way to get all our news and exclusive looks this season.